What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Second Son here, chilling in my crib, getting ready for some work. You're probably wondering why I got a robe on and I'm standing up. Mind your damn business. So on this channel, I want to talk about some new things. I want to talk about what I'm going to be doing on this channel. I want to get into some stuff with the last video I just worked on. I want to talk about how I'm trying to build my career. Some of you may know that I am in the beginning stages of my filmmaking, film career business. Right now I'm doing music videos and then sort of fashion videos and shit like that. You know, I've learned some things. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and I finally decided to take it super seriously. Definitely a lot I could learn. There's a lot about lighting I don't know. There's a lot about editing I don't know. There's a lot about transitions I don't know. There's a lot of shit I don't know, but there are a few things I do know, which on this channel I'll be sort of breaking down for you. I'll do video breakdowns. I'll do behind the scenes for how I prepare for my shoots. I'll do ideas. I'll even put I'll probably even put my short films on either this channel or like my main music video channel. I don't know yet. By the way, follow that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of shit. Right now, I'm just talking about. I've been gone. I know if you check my channel, I have one tutorial that I did like 3 weeks ago. That like 3 weeks, like a month ago or something. That I don't know, that I never got back on, but I realized I'm trying to take this YouTube and film career stuff seriously. I'm gonna try to do at least a video a week, once a week. I'm gonna try to do like 2 or 3 a week, but at the very least you're gonna catch 1 video a week. I'll do tutorials. I'm gonna do video breakdowns on the videos I used to do, behind the scenes stuff, like some editing breakdowns. You know, I want to sort of be able to use this channel as a way to document my progress as a filmmaker and as a YouTuber. It's gonna start out rusty at first. There's gonna be a lot of shit I don't know, but there's gonna be shit that inshallah I will learn, you know, in the future. Hopefully those around, you know, I don't really got that many subscribers right now, but those who stick with me, stick with me. Those who, you know, those who join. We'll do this together. Hopefully I build an audience. Hopefully I make a living out of this. Hopefully I entertain some people. Hopefully I do something, you know, but, you know. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Please turn the notifications on. I'm gonna try to get my videos out there. I'm gonna try for the world to see them, because I think it would be cool for, you know, an audience of people to go on this journey with me. So what we're gonna do right now is I just worked on a video not long ago for a friend of mine, Playboy Fliz. I'm gonna link the video down in the description, and I'm gonna also link his SoundCloud and then Instagram and shit like that in the description. But we're gonna do a little breakdown of the video that I did, show some effects. We're gonna go check it out on YouTube, and then I'm gonna show you the ton of things I think I did good. You know, I'll share some tips and tricks on how I did certain things. Yeah, we're gonna keep it pushing. Okay, so right here we have Flizzy's video. It's just some slight. This is the video I worked on. It's nothing crazy. It's a 1 minute 50-second video. I shot it in Minneapolis. I shot it in St. Paul. It was like one day of shooting. You know, he just hit my line. He was like, let's shoot this video. So bada bing, bada boom, we shot the video. So we didn't really go into it because we did it on set, because we did it on location. Like we just did it right then and there. We didn't really have a concept going into it. So we just like found this abandoned building, shot a couple takes, a little bit of B-roll. I didn't focus too much on B-roll, I'll be honest. That's one of the first things I wish I could have done more of, is B-roll. But we shot that up, and it turned out like this. So let's look at that.
Yeah. I'm not from New York. Yeah. But I fuck around dripping Dior. Don't feel good, I'm like, give me some more. I am not from New York. Yeah. But I fuck around dripping Dior. Already happy the way that I'm living my life. I bet my daddy popping in yours. I did not have an allowance like all of you niggas, but my mama made me do chores. I got a crate to myself, and that shit is not dirty, cause I was taught how to do chores. Some of you little niggas sleep on the floor. That ain't no shot, cause I'm knowing a struggle. I used to fuck bitches knee deep on the floor. If I was, I got maybe $1 billion. Fuck it, yeah. Nigga fuck been a regular civilian. Buy some real estate, hire some minions. Many niggas keep us alive.
Okay. Alright, so we 50 seconds in. I'm just gonna break down the first 50 seconds, and then, you know, then we're gonna go to the last minute and sort of break it down. But pretty much all the shit that you see in the first 50 seconds of the video is all the shit that you're gonna see. It's pretty much all the shit that, I mean, all the effects generally speaking that I put in the video. I don't want to go too crazy with the video. I didn't want to go too crazy with the effects. Honestly, I feel like I should have done more cuts, but you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. So here's the timeline. I'm actually going to editing. So going back to this effect, this first effect right here. So there were actually a couple things I did with this, and everything I did with this video is pretty damn simple. I didn't try to go for anything crazy. Essentially, I composed my effects in like 3 different types of effects. Like I did rotoscoping effects, all things rotoscoping. I did like regular in-house Premiere Pro effects, and then I did the freeze frame transitions, and I tried to do those really quickly. And I tried to do those really quickly because I felt like it fit the aesthetic of with the hi-hats. So you'll actually see here the first transition I do in this video is with this. My computer's gonna like fuck up if I play it here. But the first effect you'll actually see that I do in this video, or the first transition you see in this video is this one right here. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Is this one right here? Yeah. You see how it sort of shoots in? Yeah. Yeah. And then I do it again right there. Yeah. See, so because the hi-hats were doing that thing, I decided, why don't I synchronize like the cuts to that? So if I just go here to this what the fuck? If I just go here to this right here, and kind of just, I only made them like, I think like 2 frames long. So if you'll see right here, it appears, right? And then right here it appears, and then right here it appears, and then that's when it turns into the actual shot. Now easily, I really just did that by, I mean, if you don't know how to do that, check out my last video. I literally talked about this, like the first is the first and only thing I talked about so far was how to do these transitions. Essentially, you just crop it out, you delete what's in the back, and then you like, you know, check out the last video. But the next sort of trend, but the next time you see it here, I drop it like right here. Yeah, I drop it like right here, and I put a little like opacity effect, I think, because I didn't want it to look super hard. I put lighten on the screen. I didn't want it to look too hard. So, and then I did here, and then here, and I actually like this one better because it slides in. I didn't do the best job on the cutting, as you see here. There's a little bit of like stuff on the side. Maybe I could have done better to cut it out, but I thought for what it was that it was pretty good. So it goes like that, and then the video stops. I think one of the most interesting effects that I did on this shoot while I was editing was this effect right here. This, we'll talk about it right quick. Scripts here. Yeah, I think one of the most interesting effects was actually this freeze frame shot I did right here. Not this one, but this one right here. So I actually used a couple of assets that I had bought online for those. I used the Glowpax Effects assets for, let me just pull it up. Where is it? Where is that shot? So, right here. So I actually used a couple of assets, Cinepax assets actually. So I used a bunch of Cinepax assets. I used the Glow Effects assets. I used the money right here and the Red X. And then from their film damage, I think pack, I used this little film damage framing thing right here, and then I added grain. And then after I added the grain, this was just a shot that was freeze frame. So I'm not super good at speed rendering, so The shot comes in, and then bada bing, bada boom, it freeze frames. And yeah, so I got a couple of packs. I will definitely link those in the description. I will definitely link all the packs that helped me for this video. So y'all can cop those if y'all need to. I actually really fuck with them a lot. Actually, another instance of me using packs comes from later on in this video. Or actually earlier on in this video when I did the this right here. So that right there, that pack or that transition actually comes from the Cinepax Paint Effects pack. I just thought it was a little interesting. I speed ramped it up. I think I bumped the speed by like 200%. So I doubled the speed just to give it like a bit quicker of a transition. By the way, I shot this on the Sony Alpha A7 III, which is exactly what I'm using to shoot this video right now. It's my baby camera. It's the regular in-house lens. I forgot what lens it is, but I'll also link this. I'll also link down in the description like a link to get the Sony A7 III, blah blah blah. So there's a couple of my favorite effect by far comes in twice in this video. And my favorite effect on this, my favorite effect that I did on this video was this one right here. And then I ended up doing it again right here, and I think to a much better effect. So that was pretty simple. I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm not gonna open. I did part of it in After Effects, but you can do it in Premiere Pro. I just did it. So I'll show you. So for the effect, really all I did was I had 3 assets on top of each other. This actually also comes from the Cinepax Paint Effects. It's the splatter effect. It's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope effect. Oh my god, remind me later. But this comes from the Cinepax Effects right here. So exactly what I did was I took this footage on the bottom here, I duplicated it, and then I opened this one in After Effects and rotoscoped him out. So if I just turn this off and turn this off, all you see is this, because I rotoscoped the background for like I don't know how many frames. It took a while. It took like a couple hours, maybe 2 hours or something like that. But I took out the frames. I took out the background by rotoscoping. So when the background was out, and it didn't need to be perfect because I didn't want to do anything crazy with it. Rotoscoping is never perfect, and I was like, I got my computer was like starting to tweak, so I was like, fuck it. But so what I did after that was I kept the background in, right? But what I did to the background was that I distorted it a bit. And what that means is I put a distortion on this background here with the Sapphire. Let me take a look here. If I'm not mistaken, yep. Sapphire Kaleido. Sapphire is what I use the Sapphire pack for pretty much all my videos. I put the Kaleidoscope pack here. So if I just block out this, all it is just like the original footage, but just in Kaleidoscope. And then I actually keyframed it to rotate because I liked the rotating vibe. I felt like that gave it more of a trippy sort of, you know, sort of way to do things. And then yeah, so it was like that. But after that, I decided to put the splatter pack in between. So I put it in between the two footage. So the blocked out footage here, so this footage right here, the pink one, this is just of my my performer and no background, right? And then in the middle is the splatter pack. So it happens right, so it serves as the background of my performer. And then on the bottom of that sandwich is the Kaleidoscope. So the splatter pack is in front of the Kaleidoscope, but it's behind it's behind the performer. And it looks pretty interesting. So I ended up doing that again to a much better effect, in my opinion. I think towards the end of the video, right around here. Shoot. Where is that? Come on. Yep. So this time I used the same type of effect. I rotoscoped him out, put the splatter pack in. It's pretty interesting. I kind of liked how that. I really like how that turned out. I think that's like one of my favorite parts about this video is the splatter pack. Then after that, yeah, it's nothing. But going back to the video, so there are some parts that I don't fuck with on this video, obviously, because I haven't been doing this for the longest. And I've sort of been off and on, and I've collected these skills and I've learned, but I still am not like as good at music videos as I want to be. So for instance, right here, there was a very good opportunity for me to do something interesting with the beat drop. So the beat drops. But I fuck around Jimmy Dior, already happy to win it. I'm living my life. I got my daddy. Beat drops right there. And what I decided to do with it, all I did was rotoscope him, and then duplicate those footage to make two ghosts right here. I keyed out the back right here, and then put a part of the Cinefax effects pack. I don't like this. You see how I thought this would go away, but you see how it's like it's got the background right there, and it's like you know, it almost looks ghostly. I didn't like that at all. So these box things, he told me to put the box things in there. I'm not super big fan of the box things, but he was like, okay, put the double screen on there. So I was like, okay, I'll put the double screen. But there are different ways I should have incorporated that, and I think I put it a little too much in the video. I went a little overboard. And there are different ways that I would do that, but you know, it was okay. And then moving on, this little color effect thing, I actually got that from a Max Novak pack, and Max Novak is actually my inspiration for this, because when I started doing music videos and when I started getting into editing, he was like one of the few people out there that was actually like dropping tutorials. So like I'm a student of Max Novak. As a matter of fact, damn near everything I know how to do is from Max Novak. So if there's ever a time where I get famous or I get big and I will then I'd be like, shout out to Max Novak, because without him, you know, bless, I would not be here. But that's pretty much it as far as the breakdown goes. I know it wasn't much of a breakdown. Let me know in the comments section if y'all actually like want a full tutorial on these. I think I'm gonna do a tutorial on this rotoscope thing right here, and show it in depth and just like all the cool shit you can do with rotoscope. And I'm gonna do like a pack review in my next video. I'll probably try to do like, you know, I got a bunch of packs that I have like I bought, and we can talk about those. I can show examples of those. There's this cool nostalgia pack that I'm really interested in trying out in one of my videos. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate those that have been watching. Fuck, I need water. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Let me know if you like shit like this. I like to do breakdowns. I like to go through my mental process. This was completely unscripted, which is why I stuttered a lot. It wasn't the best video on the planet, but it was valid. But yeah, thanks. Just like and subscribe. We can get it cracking. I think I'll do my next video on one of these tutorials. I think I'll do a rotoscoping tutorial. We can check out that. And yeah, so get prepared for me to be dropping videos weekly, a couple times a week at least, I hope, or at least once a week, I hope. And you know, get ready to see a lot more.